Hi, I'm Sherry. Welcome to my channel. I'm a homeschooling mom of 2 girls, and today I wanted to share with you our kindergarten curriculum picks. I think in a lot of ways that can be the hardest year to pick because, especially if you're just starting out, you really don't know where to start. You maybe don't quite know your kid's learning style. So I will definitely say with kindergarten curriculum, be prepared to pivot if you need to. I would be hesitant to invest in any really expensive curriculum because you just don't know how your kid is going to respond. With that, let's get started. So my daughter is going to be in kindergarten, but I will say she sort of started homeschooling a little bit last year just because her sister was doing it and she wanted to do it too. So we may be slightly ahead of the average kindergartner. Certainly we're ahead of where my oldest was when she started kindergarten. So for math, we're gonna be trying out Math Mammoth. From what I can tell so far, my daughter likes to move quickly, so Math Mammoth is a little more rigorous and fast-paced. It doesn't do as much review. If you want something really gentle, I know Math with Confidence is highly recommended, and I'm actually going to be trying that out with my other daughter who will be a 2nd grader this year. So that's math. Let's move into like phonics, reading. So my daughter does already know all her letters and letter sounds. So we're gonna be using some more Explode the Code. This is A, which we've already worked through a lot. I imagine we'll probably jump to C and then work up from there and see how she goes. But these are great. They are worksheet based, but they're really simple. They're great for reinforcing a little bit of writing and those letter sounds, and the activities repeat. So the kids will kind of get used to what they do and be able to do some of it independently. We're going to be working on sight words. So I actually have a sight word set that I made to use with my oldest. So we're going to be using that with her. So every week we have a new sight word and some sentences to read, a little bit of writing practice, so she can get to know those words that are hard to sound out. And then we'll be working through all sorts of our little readers. I do plan to make a video and or blog post about our favorite readers. So when I get that up, it will be linked to below. So there are ones like these that just have a few simple words on each page. And then I also like ones like this that are designed to be partner read. So it'll have the smaller words here for a grown-up or big sibling to read, and then a few words that are in larger print for the kid to read. And these ones are also just a more complete story than you can get with the really basic readers. So it's nice to have a mix. We're also this year going to be starting to use the Brave Writer program. I haven't used this before because I was waiting until my kids were old enough to kind of do it together. So for my youngest, we're going to be doing the Quills. This is just the cover of one set. So the Quills are like little unit-based studies. They are literature-based, so they include a lot of books, but they also give opportunities to start exploring punctuation and maybe some basic parts of speech and just playing with words, but all through easy books for kids. This will also kind of be our social studies and science because we'll be studying things like clouds, learning about farms, pets. We have a lot of fun units we're going to do. And with that, we'll be doing the Brave Writer Jot It Down projects. So these are little writing projects, but it's called Jot It Down because obviously at this age, they're not going to be able to write down their own ideas that much. So you're going to do it together and you will be jotting it down as they are coming up with all their wonderful creative ideas. I don't have the other few things we're going to use just yet, but we are going to use Handwriting Without Tears kindergarten level for some handwriting practice. I'm also going to give Homeschool Languages Spanish a try. Again, I've been waiting for my kids to kind of both be ready. So we're going to try that to start them learning some Spanish. And then we'll also probably incorporate some apps. So we like the reading.com app. And then we also there's like a Duolingo ABC app. And I will link to all of these things that we're using in the description if you want to check any of them out. It's kindergarten, keep it simple, make lots of time for playing and extracurricular activities. If you have any questions about these, feel free to drop them below. Thanks for watching.